Hi guys, my name is Nelita Falcon for those of you who don't know me. Um, Welcome to my YouTube channel. That feels so weird saying that. This is my very first video and I wanted it to be an intro about myself, kind of how I've gotten introduced to makeup and kind of like my journey of how I wanted to start YouTubing. I got introduced to makeup about 2 summers ago. My cousin Gabby was really into makeup, and anytime that she and I would go out, she would always do her makeup, and I'd be barefaced. And there was something I felt like was missing because she was more dressed up than I was, or at least I felt like that. And the only difference was I didn't have on any makeup. So when I began doing makeup, I was not very good. I am not a professional. I don't think that my makeup is always, the best, but I try, and I feel like that's, all that we could really ask of anyone who is not a professional is just to try out what they're doing. I want this YouTube channel to be a place where people who, are beginners at makeup can come and learn a little. Everyone has their own technique, so if I do something differently than like another YouTube person, doesn't mean I'm necessarily doing it wrong. I just have my own way of doing it, and that goes for you. If a technique works for you that I don't use, go ahead, stick to your technique. Um, I want everyone to feel, themselves when they're watching this, or I want everyone to know that they are capable of doing things that they could never imagine, like myself. I never imagined having a YouTube channel. I never spoke in front of a camera like this, just by myself in a room talking to a camera. So I am a little nervous, and I'm sorry if that shows. But I do want to thank everyone who is watching this right now. It means a lot. Even if you, just have already stopped watching it or are still watching it and just hearing me go on, I'm sorry. But I am incredibly thankful. I am excited for everyone who subscribes, who will follow me on this journey of continuing to learn makeup and improving techniques that I still have to work on. I am also here to show people that we are capable of doing things that we never imagined. So if there's anything that you've ever wanted to do and, have told yourself, I can't, go out and do it. You might not be perfect at it, but as long as you try, trying and practice makes perfect. So if there's anything you want to do, really, really, really want to do, please go out there. And then if you guys have any comments about how you started, or, if you guys want to know how, YouTube is going, I will be journaling my YouTube journey just so that I could see my growth, but I also want my YouTubers to see my growth with me, only because I feel like if you guys watch my growth, you guys will see your growth. Like, if you start doing makeup and, I don't know. I'm just so nervous right now. I'm so thankful to finally be starting this. So yeah, if you guys would like to see how I achieve this look, and you want this look, then just please keep on watching. First, what I will start doing is moisturizing my face, and to moisturize my face, I use the Lubriderm Daily Moisture Lotion. Next, what I will be doing is priming my face, and I use a Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Now I am applying my foundation. The foundation that I will be using today is the Fenty Beauty foundation in color 220. Now I am buffing out my foundation, and the brush that I use today is the Morphe M439. Now I am buffing out my foundation with the Beauty Blender. The reason why I use a Beauty Blender after a brush is so that I don't have any harsh brush strokes. Now I am filling in my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color dark brown. Now what I am doing is cleaning up my eyebrows with the Instant Age Rewind Maybelline Concealer, and I am taking that on a flat definer brush by Morphe. It is the M410. Now what I will do is set that concealer that I put over my eyelids with the Smashbox Shape Matters palette in the color Vanilla, and then the brush that I'm using is the Morphe B70. The reason that I'm setting the concealer is so that the eyeshadows that I put on after have a smooth surface to blend over. Now what I am doing is contouring, and for contouring I'm using a stick that I got from an Ipsy glam bag one time, and it doesn't have the name on it. I will try and find it and put it in the description box below. To blend out my contour, I am using a Luxie 524 T brush. Now I am taking my Beauty Blender and blending out that contour even more, just so that it is seamless. For the high points of my face, I am again taking the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. And then I am just using my beauty blender to blend it all out. To set my cream contour, I am setting that with the contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color light to medium. And the brush that I am using for that is the Morphe E3 brush. To set my contour, I am using the Morphe B78 brush. Now I am baking my contour, and what I am using is the Maybelline translucent powder in the color light. I am now wiping away that translucent powder with the Morphe M438 brush. For my eyes, I will be using the new Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe. And the brush that I am using is the Morphe M533 brush, and I'm going in with the color Silk Cream. Next, I am going in with the shade Butter, and I am using a Morphe M535 brush. Now I am going in with a smaller, denser brush. This is the Morphe E22 in the color Roxanne. am now going in with an even smaller, denser brush. This is the Morphe E17 with the color Chip. I am now going to deepen my outer V with the Morphe E18 brush with the color Mocha. Since I am going to be using a shimmer shade, I am just setting my under eyes with some translucent powder so that none of the fallout ends up on my face. The shimmer shade that I am using is called Queen, and then the brush that I'm using to apply that is the Morphe M410 brush. Now what I am doing is applying eyeshadow to my lower lash line, and the brush that I'm using is the Morphe M432 brush, and I'm going in with the color Mocha. I am dusting away all that powder with the Morphe M438 brush. I'm now going in with the Morphe M213 brush in the color Roxanne. The brush that I am using to blend out all those eyeshadows for my lower lash line is the Morphe MB17 brush. Now I am taking another Morphe M213 brush, and I am taking the colors Beam and then Light to highlight my brow bone. For my waterline, I am taking the Wet n Wild Kohl eyeliner in the color Simma Brown Now. I am now setting my eyebrows, and what I use is the Brett Brown Arch Control Gel. For mascara, I am using a combination of 3 mascaras. The first one is the Telescopic Carbon Black by L'Oreal. Then I go in with the Flower Mascara, the Outstretched Lengthening Mascara, and then I use the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom. Moving on to lips, I am using the Maybelline lipstick in the color 650 Nude Embrace. For highlighting, I am taking the Jeffree Star Cosmetics highlighter. This is one of his Skin Frosts. The color is Siberian Gold. And then the brush that I'm using is the Morphe R36 brush. To set my face, I am using the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And this is a completed look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.